Hi, Melinda here with beanhoppers.com, and today my topic is coffee filters. Now, a lot of coffee makers come with their own filters. However, a lot of filters are replaceable, and sometimes it's hard to figure out which one do you like, which one's good for your coffee, and a lot of it's really subjective. But I'm going to give you my opinion on the different filters that you can use, and you might actually discover an option that you like. So I'm going to start with paper filters. Now, back in the 2000s, early 2000s, all the coffee professionals said, don't use paper filters. You can taste the paper. You have to use a mesh filter to get the proper coffee flavor out of the proper brew. Now they're saying use a paper filter, use a paper filter. Well, okay, well, what's true, right? Honestly, it's really about what you like. So you can use a Chemex paper filter for using a pour over. Now, I have a Bodum pour over, and it came with a mesh filter. Now, I tried it in the mesh filter, loved it. Don't have a Chemex, so I bought the filters. It works with my Bodum, but the problem is the brown filters that come with the Chemex cells. There's some positives and some negatives. The positive is that it does reduce the acidity of your coffee, but it still leaves the brightness of it. So it leaves that bright flavor with your coffee, in your coffee. But the brown filter, it doesn't taste good at all. I don't care how many times I rinse this filter. I don't care how much water I pour over it, how hot the water is, it doesn't matter. I only taste the filter in my coffee, and I don't like it at all. So if anybody wants these, just send me a message. I will send them to you if you pay for the shipping. I won't use them. No dig on Chemex. They're a great company, because I found the same thing happened with my number 2 Melita filters. I bought the brown ones because, well, it's supposed to be all natural, right? They're all gross, is what they are. They taste like paper, okay? So don't use brown filters unless you like to taste the flavor, unless you like to taste the paper, or it doesn't bother you, or if you can't taste it, because some people honestly can't. I have a very sensitive palate. I taste a lot of things some people don't, and that's all I can taste when I brew with the brown filters. So not recommended by me, but you taste them yourself. You want them? Yeah, just send me a message. And then I got the white filters, paper filters, and they're much better. They're not bad. But the difference between a paper filter and a mesh filter, just like I said back in the day, don't use paper filters. I still agree with that. I still feel like the gold tone filters in your coffee maker are better. They allow more flavors to come through into your cup, and they make it more robust. Now, if you are the type of coffee drinker that really likes light coffee, because there's a lot of people out there these days that like tea-like coffee, they like very light flavors, they might prefer the filter because none of the sediment is going to get through. And that is the negative with a mesh filter, is that a little bit of sediment comes through. So at the bottom of my coffee maker, at the bottom of my coffee maker, it'll get the bottom sediment from the mesh filter. But I just don't drink that part, and the rest is amazing because it has all the oils go through, and the oils that get into your coffee make your coffee richer and more flavorful. Now, I like them that way. So there's a caveat here. The Aeropress. Funny enough, I prefer the paper filter in the Aeropress over the fancy little mesh filters that I bought, because for some reason, I guess the filter is so little, I'm not sure, but I really can't taste the paper flavor. So, and it's easy to clean up. The mesh filters on this one make it a little harder to dump in the trash to get the lid off and get the coffee grounds out. So I just like the papers, but the mesh isn't bad either. And then you have no filter, Turkish ibrik, no filter. You just brew the coffee, pour the coffee out, try not to get the grounds in your cup. It's inevitable you'll get some though. And then there's multiple types of cold brew lately. That there's all kinds of brewers that do all kinds of different things. They have bags, they have mesh filters. I've used the kind with the mesh filter and I don't like it at all. It feels like my cold brew is gritty and harsh and it just doesn't taste good. So I like to use my Toddy Maker cold brewer, and it has this amazing felt filter that gets all the harsh stuff out of your coffee. Your coffee is smooth and delicious, and I highly recommend for cold brewer the Toddy Maker, and we sell them on our website if you're interested. But I've tasted all kinds of cold brew from all kinds of different places, never as good. And I leave this, you can check the website too for a recipe on how I make it in here. And I've got lots of great feedback, and everybody, it changes your life. You will love this cold brew. The magic is in that filter though, and no one else has the filter. So, okay, well, that's it for filters today. The choice is yours. You should try them all. If you want my brown ones, you can have them. And mesh is best. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share. Let me know what I can improve. Happy to help if you have any questions. Have a great day. Stop by beanhoppers.com.